Hopefully I'm here.
Hello, Brian.
Yeah, my name is Troy.
Troy Brian, I see you.
Yeah, hi. So is there just two of us?
I think they are coming now. It's like 5 of them. I mean, like there's 3 more coming.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I was watching your profile. So you work in EOS Cafe, right? So you work with Seed.
Oh yeah, I founded that with Swan and then Zaid and yeah, but I'm not with that project anymore. They've
yeah, right.
kind
They
of
are
split up.
Exactly.
I'm more with the DAX side. Hi, Max.
Hi.
So, well, I have 2 famous guys here. Wow, this is cool. You guys are, yeah, great. It's funny how when you look down the list of all the people participating, how many people.
Yeah, there were 108 people in the previous chat room.
Yeah. So there's 2 more. 2 more of us. Let's see here. Mark Bailey. I don't know Mark Bailey, and Pascal. I don't know if I've heard of Pascal or not, but
no, I don't think so. I never seen him before.
Pascal's founder of Digibit Technologies.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm joining.
Hi, Pascal.
Hi.
Hi, Pascal.
I was just looking at your profile.
I'm sorry, I make a mistake.
You're always speaker.
Yeah. Let me just my photo, videos.
No problem. I just got here myself.
Yes.
And then we're just waiting for Mark.
Yeah, I had to restart back, so I'm okay now. I'm showing the videos. Yeah. Here we go.
Awesome. Hello.
Great.
Hi.
Okay. Was anybody successful at? Are we supposed to have an independent Telegram chat for the 5 of us? Or am I crazy?
We were just chatting here, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, just in case. Yeah.
There's not supposed to be an extra chat room for just us.
No,
I was
no, I don't. If we want to, but
no,
it's not necessary.
No. I was confused. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. So just we have to find Mark. He'll probably let's see here. So this is his.
Yeah, do we have the time? Yeah, just
we have 35 minutes, so we probably just wait him for extra 5 minutes. If he's not here, he's not here. Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
So how are you guys doing?
He's in.
Good. Very exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Pascal and Troy are from Canada, right?
Yeah. I'm from Montreal.
Great.
Oh, Montreal. Cool.
Yeah. You as well?
Yes, I'm from Saskatchewan. I'm just quickly trying to so Mark's fixing broken robots on Telegram. I'm just gonna see if I can tag him in the Eden group. Fixing. Sorry. not sure if he's a member of the Eden chat, but anyway. Okay, so somebody mentioned we wait for 5 minutes. I guess it's just a couple more minutes now. But
Yeah,
is that
3
the
minutes
rules?
left. Yeah, we just wait for
okay.
3 more minutes. If he's not here, we just start it.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
And Max, you're from South Korea, and Francis, you're from China. Is that correct?
Yeah, right. So I personally, I'm a citizen in America, but then 3 years ago, I came back to China to build the EOS DeFi. So Chinese American.
Cool.
Yeah.
Pascal live in Canada.
Yeah, in Montreal, province.
My juniors live in Canada.
Oh yeah.
Who
in which province? You see, in which city?
BC.
Okay, British Columbia. Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
High school.
Good.
People they live in China.
Oh yeah. We have a very great China community here in Montreal as well. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Actually, I think we met each other before, right? In a South Island in China, 3 years ago. There was a Korean, but I feel like it's you, but I'm not 100% sure. You can speak Chinese too, right?
Eden.
Right, that's you, definitely. That was you. It was a meeting and you came here.
I'm probably the only guy here with one language. I just have the one, and it's not good. It's having extra languages is a good skill.
Pascal can speak French, right? Because you are in Montreal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's mostly French speaking.
Mm-hmm. All right, I think we are about to start. Yeah, 1 more minute. He's probably, I don't know. Just wait for 1 more minute and we start it.
Looks like in the chat, there's a few other
Mm-hmm.
a few other people missing from other groups too.
Right.
Like
I think
three other people.
the total was 180, and there's only 110 or something like that. That was in the previous room. So 1/3 of people are missing.
Okay.
Okay. So I don't really want to go first. So I'd rather
anyone of us can
listen to you
start
guys.
self-introduction or something.
So
Yep.
Do you want me to go, or?
Yeah, sure, if you want to.
Okay. So hi everyone, my name is Pascal. I'm based in Montreal, here in Canada. I've been in the EOS since the launch in 2018, mostly doing education and training meetups here in Montreal. So why I'm asking for your vote is because I want EOS to take advantage also on what is going on in the Bitcoin ecosystem, mainly the Lightning Network. Let me share my screen for 2 minutes. If you want, it's disabled. Okay. So I can share my screen, but the project in this round is to make EOS easy to transact on Lightning networks. So I want to deploy with a team of people a Lightning node for the community, for the Eden community, so that we can, if we have our EOS or our VO token on this new social network, we can easily switch it on a Lightning network, and then people will receive some Satoshis, and then they can use it everywhere. I believe Lightning network is a payment network, and it is growing very, very fast, very, very well, very, very big, and a huge thing. Those are Bitcoins. And we can, if we can capture that, bring it in our community with a node where people can exchange EOS or VO token on this node and receive Satoshis, so they can spend it everywhere. It would be great. So if I'm voted in this stage, I will do research on how to deploy it. And then the next stage, I will form a team and we'll deploy an MVP project. Thanks for your vote.
All right, thank you, Pascal. And who's next?
Yep. Hi guys, I'm Max Joe. My based in South Korea. Today is South Korea language anniversary. So happy anniversary. Introduce myself. My first EOS project in participated in 2016, 2017 ICO, and here around a long time famous project participate in build and discussion on bigger EOS DeFi project, blend and borrow and collateral system. And then all of community communication and DPs and other members communication. So you guys might to board. I hearing in English, but ask our leader. 저를 뽑아주신다면 많은 EOS 커뮤니티 scalability sorry. Trust me and trust board. I can do. Sorry.
Thank you.
All right, Troy, Brian, who go first? You or me?
If you want to go, that would be great.
Yeah, sure. I can go first. So
Thanks,
my name is Francis, and I'm like I was here like since the first day too, like since the the mainnet launch, the go or not go, and then it's like in 2018 I came back to China to build like specifically EOS DeFi. Like the first was a stable coin project, and then we have a swap which updates to a aggregated swap, both called PISA. One is PISA stablecoin project, and then the other was the PISA swap. And then right now my main product is a lending service called PISA Lend. So if you go to pisa.finance, you probably gonna know what it is, right? So for now, the reason why I joined Eden is because I see many problems we have here. So it's like in our community, everyone is not happy about our position, about whatever, the price, the community size. Like we see every blockchain is going really well, the Solana, like whatever. Like we cannot even see EOS in a decent ranking, like blockchain ranking. So I do like, so as you know, like China was the biggest like EOS community, but in like since, I don't know, maybe 2 years ago or last year, like the EOS reputation just go down. Like, so whenever I mention people, I am building a DeFi platform in EOS, they will not have a very, respect face. You know what I'm talking about. So when I ask them why you think we are bad, they will give reasons like they don't trust the 21 block producers. They think if like for example, if I am a future $1 trillion business, why would I trust the 21 block producers? They could shut it down at any moment. So here is the very big problem, the reputation of the block producers, and of course the block one too. So but that's another story. So recently, like block one also voted for our for the PISA BP. So what I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to improve the PISA BP infrastructure, and next maybe in the end of the year I will try to make our producer to be one of the 21 producers and to offer better service to the community, to set a standard how a BP should really do, especially when you are in one of the 21. And then as you know, like I have been like building DeFi for 3 years. So I see there's one very important thing, like for Ethereum or BSC or any other platform, I mean like any other blockchain, they have very good open source environment, which we don't have. Like there's very few project that has offered their protocol, their code to the public. That also make it much difficult for new developers to come to EOS because they have less, information. Like they have less like sample to learn from it. So next, what we will try to do, especially if I'm elected, is to encourage the open source environment in EOS in the EOS mainnet. So there's basically 3 things. One, like to try to create a better block producer, and then second, to encourage the open source environment. The third, and so since we have been running for 3 years, I have like hundreds, like very active users. So I will bring them to Eden to create a more active environment for our Eden community too. So yeah, that's basically what I'm trying to have here. Thank you.
Will there be a question period where I can ask questions of all of you after I speak? Okay. Okay, great. First of all, I want to talk about my idea here, but my idea isn't really ready for prime time, so I will likely be voting for one of you 3 gentlemen. But I will share my idea just to have it out there on video so people can see it later and maybe join me. So I hope to achieve a few things over the next 6 months. 6 months is the next election, correct?
Yeah.
Or is it sooner? Okay, in 6 months, and then I'll run more seriously then. But so my idea is called the Hippocratic Underground, and if everybody's familiar with the Hippocratic Oath, basically there's kind of I see society, civilization in a lot of countries splitting up between kind of a medical industrial complex, which might not be promoting health in people, might be the opposite. And then people, like there's all sorts of nurses and doctors refusing to get the vaccine and getting fired for prescribing ivermectin, even though in lots of other countries in the world, like there's lots of so-called world actually doing everything wrong with this virus, and they're very government controlled. And there's lots of places in the world where you can get ivermectin freely, but that's just one example. But anyway, I think there's a need for, long story short, I think there's a need for, if EOS could provide through something like, what's that project called? EOS Marketplace. That's a really good project where doctors and nurses can maybe list their services in an anonymous way. Like, I want to recruit doctors and nurses and the patients that want their good services to get anonymous EOS accounts or regular EOS accounts on Eden. But if they want to stay anonymous, that's cool too. And to be able to provide services and then exchange value in EOS, join the EOS, grow EOS. That's what I want to do over the next 6 months, and see how many people that are getting fired in the regular medical system for resisting and for doing good. They're getting fired, and I want to recruit these people, rational doctors, nurses, into Eden, into EOS, and yeah, and I got a lot of ideas. I won't go on and on, but that's the basic idea. And yeah, I'd love to ask you guys some questions when we get to that. Anyway, that's it. Oh, I should say for anybody watching this later on, or you guys, you can reach me at the email address truetroy@protonmail.com if you're interested in this idea, the Hippocratic Underground. And my website is buildfreedom.io. Okay, thank you.
All right.
Thanks.
So a question for you. So this is gonna be a nonprofit organization or a like P2P like paid service?
Right. That's a good question. I wanted to set it up as a it's such a, it could possibly be set up as a, like, have a token, like I thought of, because it's the Hippocratic Underground. It might be the hug token, HUG, hug, and the slogan would be "Hugs are healthier than fascism."
Okay.
But and there could be a DAO set up with that hug token just as a utility token. But I think just using EOS as the currency, or anything that can be set up to trade on EOS, like P Bitcoin or P Ethereum, or maybe the Lightning Network that Pascal is interested in. But anyway, your question was, is it going to be set up as a nonprofit? No, a DAO. So it's like, it would have to be set up as a DAO, but it wouldn't even have, I don't think an entity would have to be set up at the start. You could just encourage doctors and nurses, and just let it grow organically. Encourage doctors and nurses that have service, or even ivermectin smugglers. If you really want to get cool, like there's a need for ivermectin up here in Canada, you can't get it. And
yeah, right. Because the first thing get into my mind is like, if like someone providing advices there, and then there are medical assistant there, so it can be complicated.
What was that? Sorry?
Like if someone like is offering a medical help like through the platform, then there are some assistants. Like for example, a patient take the advice and then he died, something like that. It's gonna be complicated. So yeah, but
oh
never
yeah,
mind. Yeah. So just
very complicated. Yeah. So you have to have your kind of that's another thing. It should be a kind of a trust bond situation where, especially if these are anonymous doctors, because the doctors are being attacked for providing good services. They're being their licenses taken away and stuff. So that's why I wanted to provide a way for them to do it anonymously. And if it's anonymously, you have to have some sort of a trust bond system where people can stake tokens in this anonymous EOS account, and say, okay, if this guy does something malpractice or whatever and hurts somebody, then a big out, and so anyway,
Right.
that's that.
Got it. So we just
Francis,
continue. Right.
I had a question for you. So I think we have one of our objectives is to come into consensus. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I do believe we have the next stage and then the other stage. And the more we will go in the other stage, the more the competition will be very difficult. So I do believe most of the members of the Eden community, they want to grow the community faster, okay, to make that EOS can catch up with the other blockchain community. And I see this social network that launched last week, the VO, it would catch up very quickly. So, and I believe if you as a block producer, if we come into consensus that we can bring our strength together, launch a potential product that people can use easily, very easily. This VO token has value. It's 1 cent, 1 VO. And then we have the chance that EOS is 0 transaction fee. By having a node, people will be earning their VO, swap it into EOS, and then send it into Lightning Network. And Lightning Network is easy to spend. I believe if we want to grow our community in terms of user and then catch up other communities, non-technical people will love to have this Satoshi sats, okay, when they earn, and in our community, it's like we have a node doing this switching, and then if we have let's say the next stage, we can build the same and then build those nodes, 1 or 2 nodes for the community, for our community. So I'll be ready to maybe to vote for you due to the fact that you have this operation already in the ground as a block producer, and then together we see if we can push it forward to the other levels. So it's my offer to, if you want, we can work on this.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a question about the Lightning Network and stuff.
Yeah,
I've never used it myself. Okay, so you want to have 1 or 2 Lightning Network nodes for the EOS community, okay, for the EOS community to use. Okay, and then yeah, okay, and the advantage of that is you figure, what's the advantage of that?
This can help us bring more members in the community. Because the way I see social network is very easy to grow. Okay. Lightning Network is a payment network. It's very fast. You can spend $1 on Lightning Network. It opens doors to so many things. So if we can, in the short term, let's say 6 to 1 year, okay, we can show to the world that VO token, EOS token is easily exchanged into Satoshi, into Bitcoin. We will gain memberships, a lot of membership. So the way I see in terms of how can we make the Eden EOS community grow and have more members.
I think the most.
I see the product. So, yeah. So
yeah. So Pascal, the most important thing here, the key, is block 1. If block 1 put, let's say, 10,000 Bitcoin in EOS to create enough BTC pool for, for everyone, then your Lightning Network could be realized or whatever, could be built. Otherwise, like, nobody is going to have enough Bitcoin here in our network. And I think here, if you want to make it come true, the first thing we have to do is to persuade block 1 to put their Bitcoin in EOS mainnet. Otherwise, I don't see a very high possibility that this will, because like in the first place, if you don't have any assets in this mainnet, nobody comes. It's like a
for sure, yeah,
slippery slope. If you are good, more good thing will come to you. If you don't have anything, people don't come. So yeah, I think you have this is a good plan. Like, many people like it. Like for EOS is very fast, it's very costless, but then the only problem is we don't have too much assets here. So So when I
That's
see
where the
question.
market
the
is
first thing
important.
goes
The
to my
I-
mind is like the solution is block one.
Quick
do agree.
question.
Go ahead, Troy.
Could I bring Max back into the discussion? Could I just have Max and then Francis just briefly again remind me your key points, just your couple of key points as to why I should vote
All
for you.
right.
Just,
So my okay. So my key point is like the pizza need to build a standard for like it itself has to be a good block producer, and that's what we are already being building. And then the second thing, which is major point, is like we will go encourage the open source environment in EOS mainnet. Like in the first place, we will open source the pizza platform, which is a lending platform, because because we have been like writing the EOS contract for 3 years. We have the best coders here, so using ourselves is a like as a first step to our target. And then if we have more funding, so we can encourage more protocols like projects to open source their project. So in this way we can we can have like we can lower the threshold to welcome more developers to our community. And the third one was the pizza community. I will bring more of them to the Eden community. That's
okay, Max.
Yep.
What were your key points again?
My
sorry to put you on the spot.
My key point EOS mainnet improvement, bigger render platform. So first bigger rendering platform improvement.
Landing platform.
Bigger.
Okay.
Bigger. Rendering platform. My West development coders and engineers and UI team and Genesis studied the dark platform. My point is Eden communities payments are used bigger. So EOS community payment bigger. Sorry, my English is reader.
That's okay. It's good. It's good
bigger, big. Eden communities use bigger and freedom. Yeah.
Freedom is the best word. Freedom and independence.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So how long do we have to reach consensus? Just
I think we have 5 more minutes.
Okay.
Francis, I have a question for you. Let's say, because this round, let's say we will elect you. I expect the round in terms of the funding to be around, I think it's like around maybe $450 per month. Okay, I think around in this round. So let's say you succeed in this round, and then the next round you are not elected. So what will you do for us here with that, let's say $500 per month?
So I just wanted, before Francis answers that, okay, first of all, I like all you guys. I've never used Pizza Finance. I haven't looked at Pizza Finance before. Even though I met you briefly in Washington, I think. Like I saw you anyway, or saw somebody from Pizza. I was like, Pizza, what's going on?
Yeah, that's me. That was me.
Okay. And Max, I seen the first time I met you, Pascal, and you seem like a very nice guy. And Max, I see you all over the place for years. You're everywhere. just I wish I knew you could like no I'm gonna vote for Francis. Okay, and but I don't have absolute knowledge and I'm not sure what the right choice is, but I just have a hunch. You're hands-on building something. I'm just gonna go with my gut there. And so and my thinking is if you get one other vote, you're gonna have or whatever it is, you can go through. So that's what you, but oh yeah, my thinking is, yeah, I know you're Pascal, you're thinking like you want France, if he goes through, make a deal with him and stuff. But anyway, I'll let you guys talk that out. But my vote's for Francis. Continue.
Yeah, so the question, the answer for the question will be like, actually, like no matter if I get elected this round, next round, or like finally the final round, like the three things I mentioned, I will do it anyways, just with funding or without funding. So yeah, because I have been here for 3 years, just, you know, I will just do whatever I need to do. Yeah, that's the answer.
Yep, that's awesome.
Good.
Two minutes.
Okay, for me also, I will vote for you, Francis, and then I expect you to go forward because reaching consensus is very important in our process, and I think we are electing you. So in terms of the budget, we know the budget already. So we will expect that the budget you will serve this group. Okay, because let's say this only this round. I just pick this round. If it serve only this group, we have made a good decision. Okay, the next group are different. We don't know with which we'll be competing. So by pitching this project of a node, and they know the budget that is available at this level, it's about $500 a month. And I think $500 a month is enough to do some research and then come up with a minimum viable product to prove that, yes, EOS Eden member can benefit from having something that people can exchange value less than $2, $3 fast. Okay. And I don't know the next level. I don't know the other level, but in our group, when this consensus, you will be receiving $500 per month. So what can we expect from you in our group, in this group?
So besides what I try to do, like there's one thing like I just mentioned after your talks. It's the block one thing. I don't expect too much from them, like for them to put their Bitcoin to this mainnet, because we have been expecting that for many years, and that didn't happen. So I still will try to talk to more people to see if there is such possibility that they will put some efforts about this, you know, adding more assets to this network, and then so whatever the Lightning network on EOS could happen. Yeah, I will try my best. I think, and I don't think that $500 budget will help, but then I will do it anyways. Yeah, it's because I think that's the right thing to do. I think like before I talk to the EOS Foundation people about that too, but yeah, I will just, you know, like I mentioned, I will do what's righteous to do anyways. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm voting for you, but I expect to maybe after the election, we can talk together so that.
Yeah, right, exactly. We can always share our ideas after
the experience, what we can bring to the community.
Yeah. You can find me in many channels, I think. Yeah.
Francis, I vote you.
Thank you, Max.
Thanks, Max.
Back.
So yeah, you're a really good guy, and yeah, thanks for making consensus, but I know you're doing great things for the EOS community for years, and it was a tough decision.
Yeah.
So
Even for myself, very tough.
you guys are
It's
all
a good
great.
experience. So
Yeah. Where do we vote in the? Where do we vote here?
yeah, on EdenOnEOS, and then I think we have to use our app to it's on-chain voting.
Ooh, this is cool.
So
Oh shoot! I accidentally voted for Max. No, I'm kidding. We have to go back and argue.
okay,
That would be hilarious.
I'm
Okay.
voting for Francis.
Submit vote. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, this is a pretty good setup. Oh, cannot read properly. Symbol resolved, undefined. Oh no.
Done.
Unable to sign transaction. What's going on here? What? Okay, I'll be the last one to vote because my voting isn't working, gentlemen. I'll put my error in the chat.
Did you have the Anchor?
Yeah, I do have Anchor.
You do? Okay.
That's the error in the chat. Cannot read properties. Symbol resolved of undefined.
Okay.
Maybe I'll close Anchor and open it again.
Yeah, right. You can try that too.
Well, the good news is consensus is reached anyway.
Okay, nice.
Okay.
或 Troy, Eden phase, your anchor log out and
I
again
think it
login.
worked that time. It worked that time,
Yeah,
gentlemen.
it's received.
Awesome.
Yep.
That was interesting. All three of you guys basically had financial
Background.
yeah. Well, yeah, all vigor and pizza and Lightning Network were all, financial type things.
I remember the day I went to I think it's 1 or 2 nights before the June 1 event. We went to a little bar, something like that, and then I meet the founder of the Uyghur, and then at night when I back to hotel, I see he's like talking in his chat room, say, "Oh, a guy say he's from Pisa, try to shield me." I was like, "What?" Okay.
What?
And then the second day when I went to the June 1 event, and he saw me, he said, "How'd you come here? We need a stamp like that. We need a, we need something to get in here. Not everyone can get in." I would say, "Yeah, right. See here." Yeah, that was really funny at that time.
Are you sorry to cut you off. Are you going to upload the video? I didn't record, so.
Oh, right. So I think so. I upload and continue, and then it says.
Yeah, I forgot to record it.
Yeah.
So you did record.
Yeah, I'm trying to do it right now.
Awesome, because that's great. Because if you didn't, then we just kind of start recording now and record our votes to fix it. But
yeah. do I need to stop the recording first?
I do not know, but
Yeah,
but if you
that's-
were
Our
recording,
meeting
that's awesome.
and you can find the record file.
sure.
Our consensus meeting and you can upload file.
I see. So there are 3 minutes left. Do we
Okay, I'll
need
just
to
leave.
wait for it to like end automatically, or we can?
No, I think we can just leave. I'll just leave now, and then
Oh, okay.
I think, and then we'll just leave you alone.
Got it.